Spices are good not only because they bring interesting flavors to your dishes, they also have many benefits for the health and beauty. Fragrant cloves are no exception. Today we are going to tell you about the benefits of the spice and especially about its weight control properties. Benefits of cloves. First of all, not everyone likes the taste of cloves. To some people, it tastes bland or unpleasant. But the rich chemical composition of the spice doesn't cause any doubts about its great benefits for human health. After all, a clove is a cocktail of vitamins of group B, A, C, E, P, P, and K, as well as minerals like sodium, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, iron, manganese, and selenium. It also contains amino acids like arginine, tryptophan, alanine, glycine, serine, and so on, and polyunsaturated fatty acids such as linoleic, omega-3, and omega-6. 100 grams of the spice contain about 34 grams of fiber, 5.6 grams of ash, 13 grams of fat, 5.9 grams of protein, and 65 grams of carbs. The calorie content of cloves is about 320 kilocalories per 100 grams, but this doesn't mean that those who are on a diet should not eat them. 100 grams of cloves is actually a lot, and it's impossible to consume this amount even during a week. Weight control benefits. People who are trying to lose weight should take a look at cloves for several reasons. It gives lean and dietary dishes a more pleasant taste and aroma. Food seasoned with cloves is easier and faster absorbed in the stomach, since the spice promotes the production of gastric juice. It neutralizes rotting processes in the digestive tract, relieves diarrhea and bloating. It's a powerful diaphoretic. Regular consumption of cloves tones the body. An important bonus for ladies. Cloves affect and improve the work of female organs and normalize the menstrual cycle. In addition, the B vitamins contained in the spice have a beneficial effect on the nervous system that often suffers during diets. How to use cloves for weight loss. Cloves can be used for weight loss in a number of ways. Some of the options are teas with clove buds, various mixtures of spices, body scrubs, and clove oil. Eugenol, an essential oil contained in the plant, irritates the taste buds in the mouth, which significantly reduces appetite. Clove oil promotes good blood circulation and the removal of excess fluid. So using cloves both externally and internally, you can achieve good results, lose weight, and make your skin look beautiful. Tea recipes. For the acceleration of metabolic processes in the body, you can make clove tea in the morning. Mix half a teaspoon of whole cloves, powdered ginger, and 1 teaspoon of green tea without additives. Pour 300 milliliters of boiling water and let it infuse for 40 minutes. It's an excellent concentrated beverage that you can drink throughout the day. It's better not to add sugar to the tea and not to eat sweets and biscuits with it, and a little bit of honey or a slice of lemon will go well. Nutritional Cloth Tea. If you want to get rid of a constant desire to eat something throughout the day, you can make and drink a special clove infusion. The recipe is simple. Grind 1 tablespoon of cloves in powder, pour a glass of boiling water over it, and let it brew for about 2 hours. Drink 70 milliliters of the infusion half an hour before each meal. Cloves with cinnamon. Combining several healthy foods may bring even more benefits. For example, cinnamon and cloves are a perfect tandem in terms of both taste and benefits. Cinnamon is also an amazingly good spice for those who control their weight and health in general. It stabilizes blood sugar levels, suppresses cravings for sugar, and helps eliminate fat deposits in the waist area. So put 1 tablespoon of cloves, no matter whole or ground, half a tablespoon of ground cinnamon, a pinch of vanillin, and 1 tablespoon of green tea to a teapot. If you didn't find ground cinnamon, you can take 1 or 2 whole quills. Then pour half a liter of boiling water over the ingredients. 30 minutes after, you can enjoy the exquisite taste of this drink that can even replace your morning cup of coffee. Cloves with honey. It's no secret that honey is a very healthy sweet, although it's high in calories. It can be added to almost every diet, as it provides the body with vitamins and minerals. It's also a natural source of antioxidants and a strong immunity booster. Brew 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of green tea in 200 milliliters of boiling water. Add a pinch of cinnamon or ginger if you want. When the drink cools down, dilute 1 teaspoon of natural honey in it. If this concentration seems too strong to you, just take smaller amounts of each ingredient. Clove oil. The simplest way to use clove oil is self-massage. The oil is easy to make at home by mixing 2 tablespoons of ground cloves with 200 milliliters of your favorite body oil and letting it infuse for a day. After taking a shower, massage the problem areas of the skin with circular motions, applying a few drops of clove oil. Body wraps with clove oil may also be beneficial. First, mix the oil with clay to form liquid cream. Apply the mixture to the areas of the thighs and belly, wrap in plastic, and cover yourself with a blanket to enhance warming up. After 45 minutes, wash it away in the shower. Scrubs with cloves. Scrubbing is an essential part of skincare and an important part of weight control. A layer of dead cells on the skin prevents it from breathing and does not allow other care remedies to penetrate deeply. Scrub massage improves lymph flow, eliminates cellulite, smooths and rejuvenates the skin. The simplest option is to add ground cloves to your shower gel and massage the body for 3 to 5 minutes. You can make scrub yourself. Grind 2 tablespoons of cloves, mix it with a tablespoon of coffee grounds, and half a tablespoon of liquid honey. Dilute the mixture with water if it's inconvenient to apply. Rub the wet skin with this scrub for about 5 minutes and then wash it off with warm water. Tips for using cloves. When brewing teas with cloves, keep in mind that the specific aroma of this spice is hidden in its cap and the stalk is responsible for the burning taste. Don't grind cloves in advance, as they quickly lose the beneficial properties. Essential oils evaporate, vitamins break down, and so on. It's best to do it right before using the spice. Excess consumption of clove tea will not help speed up the process of losing weight. It will rather provoke stomach problems by irritating its mucous membrane. Moreover, this way you may achieve the opposite effect. Instead of reducing hunger, it will make you want to eat even more. 1 glass of spiced tea a day is a safe norm. The same goes for using cloves as a seasoning. Everything is good in moderation. In clove tea recipes, green tea is usually indicated as one of the ingredients, but if you prefer black tea, feel free to replace this component. And of course, you can't rely on cloves only and expect a rapid weight loss. No matter what the comments on the internet say, you need to monitor the calorie content and balance your diet, do sports, get rid of bad habits, etc. Contraindications for the use of cloves. When using cloves for weight loss, you must remember that not everyone can use them regularly and in large amounts. For example, those who suffer from gastritis, especially with high acidity, peptic ulcer and hypertension, are not recommended to add cloves to food and drinks. Also, the spice should be used with caution by young children and people with serious problems of the intestines, stomach, liver, kidneys, and gallbladder. Despite the fact that the spice is beneficial for women's body in general, pregnant women should avoid it. Cloves tone the uterus and so can trigger a miscarriage. Plus, the mother should avoid cloves while breastfeeding a baby. Cloves and all the types of clove-based remedies should not be used in case of individual intolerance or allergic reaction. The same goes for the use of honey, ginger, etc. But if you don't have any of these contraindications, make sure to try to keep good shape with the help of this great spice. A few more ways of using dried cloves. Treating parasitic infestations, whether you know you have one or not, is not a one-size-fits-all deal. Prescription parasiticides are available, but they're designed to target a single species. They generally don't have a broad reach, and as with most prescriptions, they have side effects. That's why cloves may be a better choice, because they don't require a doctor's prescription, they're easily accessible, they don't contain the toxic synthetic chemicals found in medications, and they're less likely to produce unwanted side effects. Clove buds have been a medicinal staple for hundreds of years, most notably for their antioxidant and antimicrobial properties. The active compound believed to be responsible for these health benefits is eugenol. Eugenol is thought to dissolve the hard casing around parasite eggs. As a standalone treatment, studies have shown the effectiveness of eugenol, often in the clove essential oil form, against the intestinal protozoans Blastocystis and Giardia, as well as the blood flukes Schistosoma. For oral cavity treatment, the oil preparation can be dabbed onto the affected tissue with a cotton ball or swab. You can even keep the cotton ball in place for several minutes to increase absorption. Upon application, you should feel a slight warming sensation and a pungent, gunpowdery flavor. The numbing effect should be fully felt within 5 to 10 minutes. You can reapply the remedy every 2 to 3 hours as needed. If you have multiple areas of mouth pain following a dental procedure, You can add a few drops of clove oil to a teaspoon of coconut oil and swirl it in your mouth to coat, but don't swallow it. To improve digestion, cloves can boost digestive processes and improve the functioning of the digestive tract. For this purpose, just chew 2 cloves with 1 tablespoon of honey 15 minutes before meals. But here are some contraindications. It's better not to use the method in people with stomach and duodenal ulcers, as well as with high blood pressure. In all other cases, it's recommended. Also, the acceleration of digestive processes and normalizing metabolism will help you lose weight faster. Cloves help in the treatment of colitis, flatulence, and gastritis with low acidity. For cancer prevention, the main beneficial component of cloves is eugenol. It slows down the growth of cancer cells and prevents their multiplication. Its effectiveness is proven by scientific research. In families with poor heredity, in which the new generations are prone to cancer, such preventive measures are very effective. The spice improves the general condition of the body and prevents the fatal disease. To increase blood pressure, if you have low blood pressure, try cloves. Just chew a couple of small dry buds and you'll feel the effect that's stronger than that of coffee. The headache that goes in tandem with low blood pressure will go away, as well as sleepiness and dizziness. People with normal blood pressure may also occasionally replace their morning cup of coffee with cloves or clove tea. It not only perfectly invigorates, but also strengthens the body's immunity. That's all we wanted to tell you today. On this channel, you will find videos about the benefits of different foods, about diseases and effective methods of their treatment, as well as interesting information about housekeeping and gardening. So make sure to subscribe to Big Progress and ring the bell. Click the like button under the video and share it with your family and friends. See you soon!